Then Jesus crossed the Kidron Valley with his disciples and entered a grove of olive trees. On the way, Jesus told them, I tell you the truth, all of you will desert me. But Peter replied, even if everybody else deserts you, I never will. And Jesus replied, I tell you the truth, Simon, this very night, before the rooster crowed twice, you will deny 3 times that you even know me. No, no. Even if I have to die, I will never deny you. And all the other disciples joined him in making this vow. They came to the olive grove called Gethsemane, and Jesus said to them, stay here and keep watch while I go and pray. He took Peter, James, and John, and he became deeply troubled and distressed. And he said to them, my soul is crushed to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me. Then Jesus went forward about the stone throw, and he fell to the ground and prayed that the awful hour awaiting him might pass him by. Abba, Father, everything is possible for you. Please, let this cup of suffering be taken away from me. Yet, I want your will to be done, not mine. Then Jesus returned, only to find the disciples asleep. And he said to Simon, Simon, are you asleep? Couldn't you keep watch with me even 1 hour? Watch and pray, I tell you, so that you will not give into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Then Jesus returned again and prayed as before. And an angel appeared from heaven and strengthened him. And Jesus prayed with such fervency that his sweat drops down like blood. Then he returned again and said to his disciples, up, let's be going. The hour has come, and the Son of Man is betrayed into the hands of sinful people. Now, Judas the betrayer knew this place because Jesus has often gone there to pray with his disciples. The leading priests and the Pharisees had given him a contingent of Roman soldiers and temple guard. Now with blazing torches, lanterns, and weapons, they entered the grove of olives. Judas the betrayer had already given them a prearranged signal. You will know which one to arrest when I greet him with a kiss. Now as they arrived, Judas said to Jesus, my Rabbi, and he gave him the kiss. Jesus fully knew what was about to happen. He stepped forward and said to the soldiers, who are you looking for? And they replied, Jesus the Nazarene. And Jesus replied, I am he. Now Judas was standing there with them. And as soon as Jesus said, I am he, they drew back and fell to the ground. Once again, Jesus asked, who are you looking for? And they replied, Jesus the Nazarene. And Jesus replied, I already told you I'm he. And since I'm the one you're looking for, let these others go. He said this to fulfill his own statement. I had not lost a single one of all those you have given to me. Then Peter took out his sword and slashed off the right ear of Malchus, the servant to the high priest. And Jesus said to Peter, put back your sword into its sheath. Shall I not drink from this bitter cup of suffering that my Father has given me? Then the soldiers arrested Jesus, and all his disciples deserted him and ran away. They brought Jesus to the high priest's home, where the leading priests, the teachers of religious law, and the entire high council had gathered. Peter, meanwhile, followed behind from a distance and went right into the high priest's home.